Oh, that was interesting. This is the fourth attempt at a stream tonight, and I think this will be the one that actually works. Turns out the internet service provider was having some technical difficulties that yeah. They tried to keep secret. There might still be a little bit of a delay, but it's not nearly as bad. Yay, we're trying again. Yeah. Okay. There it is. So much better. Now it's actually showing the game. Who knew the most terrifying thing that would happen in this stream tonight would be the internet service provider? Okay, now you can see me walking down the street. Look. It's gonna be a short victory lap, but it is what it is. Okay. So, I played a very, very little bit off stream. Basically, all I did was run around the map and unlock all my fast travels to hopefully expedite things, because, yeah, me running down the street is probably not the most fun thing to watch. I think on some of these, not all of these, I will probably go ahead and do those off stream, because I know, like, the Mystic Tomes, it's just me running up and collecting it. There's no, like, real, it's not that interesting. I think the same is probably true. I've heard that it's true on Fool's Gold, so I'll probably do that off stream as well. But if it's a bigger side mission, I'll save that. But if it looks like it's just a collectible, I'll just do it on my own. That way y'all don't get bored watching me go from one place to another with nothing to do but pick up a book. Okay. Such a long night. Nothing like 2 hours of troubleshooting to just make the whole night seem, especially after you've been blinded by a new security light. So I think we're gonna go ahead and just pick up this case right here and just go. Throgmorton's expedition was attacked in the depths. Pokemon Professor was captured. The others were all left to die. Attackers all distinctly fish-like features. Ince-mouth syndrome, as locals call it. Salance was killed in the fight. He carried a dagger and a golden amulet which resembled a fisheye. Lovely jewel. Can't be the only attack that they've carried out. There must be evidence of more throughout the city. So we need to go to the... I'm sorry it took me so long to get back to streaming. It's just been like a week. There's really no other way to put that. At about 10:30 p.m. April 15th, fish market, Michelle's Corner. Ended a suspicious-looking ince-mouther. he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a amulet, which was a fish eye, dagger. The suspect resisted arrest when I tried to cuff him. He cried for help, screaming for his brothers from armed and mouthers. To market, I was forced to release his blah 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 and retreat. The suspect got away. Case. Start paying attention to the compass. It tells me everything. Or see, that was much far faster than me running for an hour to get there.
Take as much fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
Why are her eyes so far apart? It's disturbing me.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh, and how do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
I really hate that she keeps calling me Charlie, but at the same time,
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member.
I don't know if it's
You need to earn a rank in the
or it
EOD
just looks like
first.
she's been pepper sprayed in the
kidding
face,
me.
but something
What
is
for?
weird.
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
She looks like Ichi in a wig.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
You need me to sail somewhere? I have a boat.
As much as I'd love to go sailing with you, I actually had something else in mind.
I don't think she'd really want to go sailing with me. I'd push her overboard with rocks on her feet.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
See you later.
There will be darkness. And she just looks like a very distinct name. That's it. It's been days, man. Hawking Lane. In the shells. Hawking Lane. Burn Road. More annoying things about this game is you have to come out, figure it out. And I am just
You got business here.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
also everyone here seems to have cataracts.
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler. What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
You really shouldn't be that particular. Know what I mean?
And what did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Now really focusing in on that zit on the end of his nose.
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing. The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Weird cat
Thing's
thing.
dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds. So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
See, right at the start. End of the debate. It's a cat.
That's a fancy looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
Yeah, it's one of those hairless cats. The Dr. Evil cat. This man making out with a fish. I have so many questions and none at the same time that, like, I want no answers.
I have questions.
Questions about that? You have questions about the implement of torture, but not the dude making out with a fish. Seriously. I'm going crazy. And I need my meds. Excuse me, sir. I know you have vomiting issues, but I am going a little crazy. Oh, didn't switch it. Sir, if you would kindly stop. Thank you. I can hear them, but I don't know where they are. Somehow this room is less disturbing than what's on the wall. One of those, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the sanity thing, but making your fishing go all wonky like this. Why is he cuddling with a fish?
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools. Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day, so kindly remind you that still wait your visit. all of our staff, and of course the children are eager to finally meet our benefactor. So please, don't hesitate. Come as soon as you're available. With eternal gratitude, expedition of Mont St. Jerome's Orphanage. I mean, I guess if he's cuddling with a fish, we now have a different reason why there's so many fish people running around. But I'd rather not think about it.
Just a little bit more. Hold on.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Here? What the hell is it? Oh, it's right there. Well, they can stop it. I was trying to. Found it.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I think.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this. Just a little bit more. Oh no.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them. Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
You dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
So distracting.
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh.
I mean, I need to tell her that the fish is poisoned, but I don't think I need to sell this dude out. I mean, he was just making kids, toys for kids. I mean, little orphans.
Don't worry, I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess. I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective, and if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up. See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Okay. I work into DoD fish storage or somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the fish. Starving. What about UOD? The city is famine. Oh, but I think they got other problems. Large quantities, possibly poison fish, have already been distributed to the city's poor citizens. Oh yeah, they gonna die.
Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
I feel like there's words that need to be said about this sign, but I don't know what the words are. Feel the gentle touch of tentacles.
Fish? Fresh fish?
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
Sea protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
While you're at it, see if you can do something about that temple on. It's very distracting.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
See you later.
So many questions. Yeah, I think it leads down like a 50 Shades of Fish thing, and I just can't. Just can't. Let's see. On University Library. But we're gonna try it. Why not? It leads to a 50 Shades of Fish. I just can't.
Best stuff in Oakmont. Extra, extra.
I have to go back and ask her where the university is.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Why not? What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Why are they so valuable?
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Okay, I'm on it. Bye.
What's your problem?
Work. I'm gonna go ask her because apparently it's not.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
Because I know this is the. I remember this being. Yeah, his eyes look like they're about to pop out of his skull. And it's very distracting. He is a very creepy looking man.
Choose wisely.
Fish? Fresh fish?
Now, refresh my memory. Where's the
I should
university
have just
here?
asked her.
I know it very well. Here, give me your map and I'll show you.
You were a student there, I take it.
Yes, that's right. I earned my degree there a while ago. Are you surprised?
I just wasn't expecting to see a college graduate working here is all. I never had the opportunity myself. Could say I'm a bit jealous.
You'll find that here in Oakmont, a woman can achieve much more than on the mainland. Our university has always accepted women with open arms.
See you later.
Smack people in the face with a shovel sometimes, right? Not universe. I only remembered it because that one building, it looks like a peen. The map just, I mean, you see it. Moving on.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only.
Closed toward me.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
If the last guy was just Big Eye Man, what is this guy?
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
I mean, this guy looks like his face was random, just like inserted into a random number generator. Just like he's got like the tiniest chin with the biggest eyes and the weirdest mustache and the
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
And you know, that entire conversation reminded me of something. I forgot to do today's non-sponsor. I mean, what the hell? So today's non-sponsor is Cologuard. Is your mailman really creeping you out? Cologuard. We'll solve that problem for you.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
It's one of those, I know that there's no other way, but...
Isn't there some other lab you could use?
I'm afraid not. Our lab is the only one left in one piece.
Never mind.
I'm afraid to mention anything with the letter D around this campus because, I mean, you saw that one building.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
No.
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
He is banned to all staff and student university at Oakmont. Henceforth, any mention of everyone's obvious duty organization. Again, Cologuard. Duty? Get it? Also known as EOD, it's symbolics current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs. It's forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity outreach disguised as so-called charity work out our university and all over Oakmont. Dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees.
The door won't budge.
Which is a good time to just go make some things. Let's see. Those. Here, creature. Oh. Peekaboo. That's it. That is it. That is all he needed me to do. Was shoot one little guy. You know what? I'm gonna poke around. 'Cause it can-
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
March 2nd, I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. Grunts call it Mr. Handsome. I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd, thinking about the name of the specimen all night. Is he so handsome? I've begun a series of experiments on the creature because he's handsome. So far, it has proven exponentially resistant to all poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. It's shrieking, though, bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
Let's see what this is all connected to.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Why am I still going crazy? Oh, that's why. March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive, even with half its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. On the verge of a breathtaking breakthrough in biology. As 15th, I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. Possibilities of implications. Does this hint at something hidden? Some trait present inside other creatures, or perhaps even ourselves. I will need to find volunteers.
I'm glad this thing is dead.
That
Why do
thing
they
is
even keep it here?
Gross. Oh, that's first. You know, at times like this, a question gets raised. What would Josh do? And I think we know what Josh would do.
So very tempting.
No, Josh wouldn't hide. He would press the big red button to see what it would do. I had to do what Josh would do. Okay, base was clear. I killed things.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr.
Oh,
Reed.
yeah, 100%
You've done us a
he was
great
great,
favor.
but
Now we can get things up and running again.
I don't want to copy all of his stuff.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not, but so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
I think the writers of this were fans of Breaking Bad. Saying.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later. Can you fill me in on ricin again?
Of course. What do you need to know?
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
I'll see you later.
Really don't like that. But that goes along with what I remember from Breaking Bad. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. Done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. Won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished, or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce, Mr. Brooke. Westerbrook didn't have tenure, so... Brothers and sisters crossed out. Too familiar to... My fellow Americans crossed out. They are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont. How much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bass crossed out? Those sea freaks crossed out? How much longer will we put up with the K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD? Something is going on in Crazy Vision.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Bring me back. A lot of point going on.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
I made a copy of the key. You can come over here. Take the ricin. Poison fish. So that organization he hated. Cavendish, professor at Oakmont University, is a poison thief. He made a copy of the key to a poison locker. According to a student, he lives somewhere in Advent. I figured I'd try it. Going to City Hall.
All on sale. Today only.
Stairs. Stairs are for people. Or stairs are also for people who go the wrong way. It's okay. Back on track. There it is. Yeah. Here's the old lady. Citizens. Found him. Took me a minute to realize that was me. Walter Cavendish, January 26, 18. Advent Central. St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. G. Status. Advent Road between Street somewhere at that part. That is a wall. Lady. There was a game that really could have benefited from a car. Of course, I say that it's a sinking city. I would have sunk in the car. Never mind. Bad idea. Take it back. Upstairs. I'm sure he's upstairs. Look there and does.
The door won't budge.
Not gonna lie, when I saw this, I thought it was gonna be like a free baby. Take it if you want it, you know, it's free. And then I realized, oh, baby carriage. Okay, cool. That's much better.
The door won't budge.
You know, I would wait for him to come home, but I like breaking and entering.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Significant other?
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD's in the center of all of it.
Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishes continue across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in Shell, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence amongst the city's poor. Most of the victims seem to have either joined the group or been a recipient of their. We encourage everyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially insmouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert. We're reading. The professor's fact list was Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30, gets some soup, and always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flasks to storage. About Plan B. Well, that certainly makes it easy to figure out who the poisoner was. Love it when they just
The door won't budge.
write down their plans.
I loved you. I always loved you.
I think you can tell this guy's a bachelor. Big ass book next to the toilet. No woman would allow that. It's nice when they plan out there. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna poison people. Great.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here. The door won't budge.
Be more information in that apartment. Seen it. Psycho bit.
I loved you.
So, burned it. Those French fries? No. Okay. Disturbance of the shells. As fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers, the cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet, the case remains unsolved. One source for the shells reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found in multiple victims' homes. It seems to have participated. Yay.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
George?
I don't care what your damn
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
I don't understand why I fell asleep there. It's no more tired than I am during the week. I don't understand.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
I'm just curious.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
Oh, this I gotta hear.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them, they kidnap ordinary folks too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this how?
Oh, you see, Not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
She likes them fish sticks.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
So his wife had relations with a fish man, got impregnated with a fish baby. Yeah, she made a baby with a big fish. Yeah. Gross. But this douchebag. Can we talk about this douchebag for a minute? Okay. He poisons people with an untraceable poison that will make them sick and die. There's no cure for it. And he justifies this in his mind. All because basically his wife ran off and had a fish baby. And it's okay. Because he wants to take down the EOD. Because she never would have met Fish Daddy if it hadn't been for the organization. So he just wants to take it down. And this is his plan. It's okay to kill innocent people to bring down this organization he doesn't agree with. So, you know, I want to shoot this bald fucker in the face.
You're a madman, Cavendish. You're willing to let innocent people suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife. No, this madness has to stop. And I'm gonna put an end to it right now.
Oh, no, no. You don't understand.
I mean, he might be really mad, but, nope. I mean, it is a horror game. Got double tap. Okay. Talk to Fish Mama. I mean, I would feel bad about it, but like I said, innocent people were gonna die, and he had no other reason other than they stole my wife. Point. That is a very excellent point, Grace. Oh. Oh, can't shoot him in the peen. It's too late, he already melted. I mean, they are a shady operation. I gotta give them that, but I mean, poisoning innocent people is just fucked up. The EOD has much more going on than charity organizations. They're dirty, I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. Okay, I'll give you that one. George Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine EOD's charitable organizations. He was a dangerous psychopath. Really? That's why he was afraid of her? Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of the EOD, and she will follow any instruction without hesitation. I mean, the torture chamber, 50 Shades of Fish. I mean, I don't trust her either, but at least she's not running around poisoning people. Really should have shot him in the peen. I really should have shot him in the peen. I feel bad about that. The only thing I feel bad about.
What's your problem?
I'm lost. That's my problem. I regret not shooting him in the peen. Feel the gentle touch. So gross to even think about. Smart.
Choose wisely.
I'm always there.
Fish? Fresh
I need
fish?
to play a Silent Hill game sometime.
I found the poisoner and dealt with him. He won't be bothering you anymore.
See, bless you, Charlie. That's great news. Who was it?
Well, see, now that's the interesting part. It was your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. Well, that son of a rotten shark finally got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband was a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now. We serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning. You've done us both a huge favor by relieving him of the burden of his miserable existence. Well done, Charlie.
I think she is what you would call the Australian comma, but I'm not really sure.
All right, no more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge, now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
About time.
People call me Mom.
And it is only fair to be afraid. Titanic forces are at work, infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable, incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
I would only call this man optimistic if I was being sarcastic.
I guess this city wouldn't be complete without a doomsday prophet.
Let me assure you, I am anything but. I am called Embernote Blackwood, and this is the place I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
Charles Reed. Good to meet you.
I am indeed the last of that line, inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
I'll see you around.
The ugly man. If vomit had a face, it would be that man. There we go. This. She just has one of those faces, doesn't she? Where you just don't trust her. It does feel like something better. Don't really know what. Here. People. Maurice. Shoot you one more time in the fish stick. I feel better. Stop moving. Still alive there. Sorry. Yeah, I knew better than to trust her. Yeah. But I think if somebody shot me in the bean, I would probably scream.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Doe. Ain't that
Fred.
right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Well, it's not like I have options. I gotta find the scientist. Now, what's the price?
Believe me, I'll be glad to help you find her. But I need a little help first.
Yeah, I figured.
You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
All right, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
And of course, she bailed. Throgmorton. Find it. Obviously, she was a filthy liar. Filthy liar that tried to have me killed. Good old Fred. It's a cake of a dead guy. Disturbing?
I know who is behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Are you using this as an opportunity to make an example of the Innsmouthers? Because most of the EOD members I've met were locals, and for what it's worth, The only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You want to examine your prejudice.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
I mean, I'm just gonna leave it implied. I'm just gonna leave it implied. I don't feel like calling him that directly to his face is really gonna make him change.
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake!
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
Okay, second. Okay. I feel like I'm going crazy way too fast. Definitely need to stop that. Good thing. Anyway. I have a new case. Fathers and sons. Fred told me he knows where the EOD is keeping Professor Harriet Doe. The leader is of the lost expedition I am seeking. He won't tell me the location until I arrange safe passage for him out of the city. He suggests using local smuggling ring. Smugglers communicate secretly advertisements from Salvation Harbor and the local newspaper. Most likely, it's a message. Off to the newspaper. I honestly feel like the conversation with him went as well as could be expected. I don't think calling him a bigot would have helped. Maybe that did. Know that it's going to be in the District of Salvation. Business. Huh. Okay. Well, have a good night, dear. Yeah, the VOD will be up later. I'm gonna keep going. Okay. Sweet dreams. Bye, Tamra. Bye. One sec. Let's see. Time has come to send Toothless Bob on a final journey. I will. Bye. Good night. Love you. Bye. Oaks Bar at the crossroads. Homeshore Street and Salvation Road in Western. Somewhere in this neighborhood. Must find door. There it is. It's going to be kind of well lit, so... Oh, hey. That was easy.
It's you, the man who made the boss blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer. Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw. Take your drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a prohibition?
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health. So, how about that business?
We can talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
I'd say this is the ugliest man I have seen yet.
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please, try to be discreet in this matter.
And I think he wants to do creepy things with the pictures.
Take care.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Actions speak louder than words. Maybe I can prove myself by helping you out with something. Solving problems is my specialty.
Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Bye.
I don't want to do the... get to these places. Because I'm telling you, he's gonna be doing something creepy. Fulton Grove. On Beacon Street. Like this area. I just want to get it out of the way. I'm just curious about this. If this is the last thing that I do in this stream, I gotta find out. I've never done this one. I've been on this place. Jesus Christ, okay. I'm expecting that.
I'm guessing it wasn't suicide.
Oh, it's definitely not. Jesus Christ.
I haven't known you long, but you mean so much to me.
Cop? Is that the cop? Oh, that's... Very... Oh, I hear something scary. Oh, I hear something big and scary. Babushka. That was a little unexpected. I'll be crafting more of those bombs now if I can. Really come in handy for the big guys. That's not all of it. Turn on Psycho Vision. This card certifies that R. Becker is a member In good standing of the Oakmont Photo Club. Only joined a few months ago. Okay, let's get out of here. Leave it quickly. This is in Central Salvation Harbor on 7 Oak Street. Octopus Avenue. That's one there. Yeah, that's probably better for me.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
I mean, why wouldn't it be just caught? Okay. Why not? Art certifies that J.R. Nelson was a member in good standing of the Oakmont Photo Club since they joined after the real pattern. Time to pee. Just die. Ain't good. Thing will not die. Force the issue, but hey, die. It wants to die. It will not die. Well, that is just not good news. I want to take a picture. I'm gonna get as much stuff as I can before I leave. Excuse me. This is really unfortunate news. Because, guess what? My only option is to either let it kill me or die. Yep, I'm gonna die. Oh, good. I don't know how I managed to live. Still evidence in there, though. No, it's stupid. But
Poor man was trying to escape, but met his end after a single savage attack.
okay, now I feel like I Heights. University.
on sale. Today only.
There's. I'm not asking. Sometimes when you eat Taco Bell, you need a wash machine right next to the toilet. I understand. Makes perfect logical sense to. Ooh, that's a big asshole before. Makes perfect sense to me. Fall down the hole. Desperately need health at the moment. Make some more medkits, shall we? It's fine. It's a little crazy. But I'm that fun kind of crazy where the room gets all fishbowl. Which I'm sure is the appropriate amount of crazy. Almost as sad as people just abandoning their apartment. Hey, just out there. There. I just need a shower right now. This is where all that other stuff was just me wandering around in random people's apartments.
One precise strike. He died almost instantly.
I'll bet when I look around I'm gonna find a, hey, I was a member of the photo club too. a member of a photo book. Where would I keep it? There. To the bar now. Making sure. Obviously not the right way. Took me a minute to remember where this place was.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
There's a link between all the victims. I found these cards in each house.
A photography club membership. They all had them.
Yeah, seems like a good place to investigate.
Thank you, Reed. I knew you'd find something. I might pay this club a visit. See if there's anyone who has an issue with them.
I know why you wanted this case cracked. Found some clues in Becker's house. You were close, weren't you?
How dare you? He was special. A man you meet only once in life. He understood me. I won't stop until I find those who did it.
I'm sorry for your loss, Sam. And don't worry, I'm a private eye. Emphasis on the private.
Thank you, Charles. I appreciate it.
I got those photos you wanted. You got my compensation?
Terrific, thank you. Here, take this.
Some of these were pretty horrible. I hope you find the killer.
Me too, Reed. Me too.
Take care.
that's where we're going. Because I think I will go ahead and end this stream there. Really wish my internet service provider had not messed up on me. I was planning to do a lot more streaming today, but lost about 3 hours because of that. Read these. The academic poisoner. Oakmont University has lost one of its most esteemed teachers, the professor of biochemistry from the Department of Medicine, Dr. George Kavanagh. PhD, turned out to be responsible for numerous deaths. This maniac appears to have poisoned multiple innocent bystanders in recent days, leaving the academic world shaken. While some of his colleagues admit that with his passion, he seemed capable of anything, others characterize him as a talented researcher and law-abiding citizen. His ex-wife, Anna Liddell, appeared relieved by the news. He finally got what he had coming to him, and man, I wish she got what she was coming to her. Glad that the EOD was able to clear its good name after all he did to us. Sanity spreading. In recent days, Oakmont has experienced odd outbreaks of sudden madness. They seem to be spreading throughout the city, seemingly at random, though witnesses report seeing university scientists at the location of the outbreaks. Dr. Philip Grant of St. Mary's Hospital believes it is all due to a peculiar kind of helminth infestation that apparently originated somewhere around the university. He advises citizens not to neglect their health and to visit the hospital for a highly effective and anti-hell treatment at the first signs of disease. Oh, I can dress as a police officer. Just a couple more people and I can be the village people. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, as I said, I think I will end the stream there. So, I want to thank everybody for stopping by, coming to see me, hanging out for a little bit. Again, sorry for my internet service provider. Error. Lost about 3 hours, but I had fun. I hope you did too. And I hope to see you in the next one. Alright? Bye-bye.